Hi, I'm Joe Kotoch with the Joe Kotoch Group, and we're here with the inaugural episode of Keeping Up with Kotoch. I'm here with Don Kilbasa, attorney CPA, and we're here to talk about some recent changes in the tax code and laws that impact homeowners. Don, how are you?
I'm good.
Thanks for being here, and let's jump right into it. Tell me a little bit about how the tax code changes are impacting homeowners.
There's some big changes in the tax code. The two big ones that comes to residential real estate. The first is the mortgage interest deduction, and the second is the real estate taxes. The mortgage interest deduction, they cap the amount of interest that you can deduct on loans in excess of $750K. The old rule was $1 million, now we're at $750K. The other thing is real estate taxes. Real estate taxes was a huge part of Schedule A deductions. It was a driving force behind some of the higher end properties with high end real estate taxes. Now the new tax code says you can deduct, but only up to $10,000. Now mind you, that's only if it's your principal residence. If it's investment, it doesn't count.
Don, do you advise your clients when they're buying a home to buy it in an LLC or a trust?
It just depends on the situation. So guys, remember, it only really matters if it's your principal residence. If your investments, everything stays the same. If you're buying an investment property, an LLC is probably pretty smart. It insulates you from liability from your property. The trust is really just good for the distribution of assets. It doesn't provide any asset protection or special privileges on write-offs.
What about the write-offs? So there's a new cap on the write-offs, is that correct?
Yeah, the cap is the $10,000 for state and local tax, and the cap is $750K in loans for the mortgage interest deduction.
How important is it to have a will as a homeowner?
You know, wills are important. It depends how old you are. If you're older and you've given most of your assets away, wills are great. If you're younger, you got a kid, you should have a will and trust tandem. The will basically establishes guardianship for your kids and gives everything to the trust, and the trust actually handles the distribution of assets.
Thank you for watching at home. This was the inaugural episode of Keeping Up with Kotoch, and we hope we'll have you back here real soon for the next episode.